Hey y'all, Miss Kennedy here from Algebra Student, and today we are looking at descending order, degrees, and leading coefficients. And those all sound kind of like they can be confusing, and I hear students who are like, I just want to pass math. Look, this is confusing. I don't know what's going on. I just want to pass algebra. I want to get on with it. And so I hear you. Like, I get that completely. So I'm going to show you how to do it, walk you through it step by step. It's not going to be tough. You can do this. And these are two problems that look very different. One's really long, one looks really short, and we'll just look at how they work. Okay. So let's jump in. And by the way, I have a video that I'm going to try to do the thing, the thing, like if I was young and hip and all that, I would know what it's called. Anyway, I'm going to try to do that. And you can go to that one and it shows you how to do this, but it shows you how to do pretty much everything in this whole polynomials unit. So yeah, so you can go there. You can go there at the end, either one. That works for me. Okay, so let's take a look. So first things first is descending order. So descending, like you're going down a flight of stairs or an airplane that's descending. So you're going to start, you're looking at the little exponents here. So the little exponents, you're looking at putting them in order so that they descend. So that means you got to start with the biggest one. So 10m to the 6th is the first one, and it is a positive. So you don't write a negative in front of it. That makes sense, right? And then from 6, it goes down to 5. There's a 3m to the 5th, and it's positive. And then 4th, so negative 8m to the 4th or minus 8m to the 4th. And then there's not a third, there's not a squared. And then there's this m. Now understand that's an m to the first. It's understood to have a little 1 there, even though you don't write it. 10m, so that's plus. It would say minus or negative if it was a negative. And that's it. There's not just a plain number after that. If there was a plain old number like plus 17, then that's what would go there. But there's not one, so that's it. You're done with descending order because you've got your exponents in order from greatest to smallest. Remember, that's an understood one right there. Okay, so that's descending order. Now state the degree and the leading coefficient. So the degree is just whatever your biggest exponent was. So the degree here was a 6. And the leading coefficient, I'm going to abbreviate leading coefficient LC. And the leading coefficient is the number that's in front of that first term. Leading is the leading thing, the very first thing, the one out front, right? So the leading coefficient here is 10. And that's it. And yeah, that's it. Okay, let's look at the second one. Negative 6 minus 3x to the 4th. So again, you want to put descending order, and so you look for your biggest exponent. Well, negative 6 doesn't even have an exponent written out, so no variable or anything. So the negative 3x to the 4th goes first, and then the minus 6 comes after that. If you had something x to the 3rd, that would go in the middle, and then x to the 2nd, and then x. And then the number. The number is called a constant, and it's always going to go at the end. Okay, so there's your descending order. We got that part done. Now let's do the degree. The degree, remember, is the biggest exponent, so that's the 4. And your leading coefficient is the number in front of the first x, the first thing right there. So leading coefficient is negative 3. All right, you got this. You can do it. I promise. All right, now the other videos somewhere, right? Okay. Thanks. Bye.